The campaign for safe standing was gathering fresh momentum on Thursday night, as Arsene Wenger declared the Premier League were being conservative by announcing that they remain unwilling to trial the idea. Both the Arsenal manager and his Swansea City counterpart Carlos Carvalhal added their support to the idea of designated standing areas, while a petition which requires 100,000 votes to trigger a parliamentary debate hit 73,000 signatures. The prospect of Premier League policy director Bill Bush being publicly challenged on his organisation's stance by West Bromwich Albion operations director Mike Miles, whose club wants safe standing, was quashed on Thursday when an advertised panel discussion at the Sports Ground Safety Authority's annual conference at Manchester City's Etihad Stadium was downgraded to a series of roundtable discussions. The official reason given was that key people needed for the panel discussion were not present. Wenger was more forthcoming. "The atmosphere is much better when people stand," he said. "The closer you are to the position of the player, the more supportive you are. It is a tradition of English football to have that. If the safety is right, then it has my 100% backing." The Premier League has been created by people who wanted to be in front of everybody else. "Overall, I must say at the moment we look a little more like we look first what happens everywhere else, then if it goes well we follow it. But it's a bit more of a conservative approach. That's the tendency, always, when you are successful, not to take many risks anymore, and let's continue like that." The credibility of those arguing against safe standing was not enhanced when Conservative MP and Commons leader Andrea Leadsom appeared to cite events at Hillsborough in 1989 as the reason it should not be permitted. "We have our own horrendous examples of unfortunate and appalling circumstances in standing," Leadsom said in response to a question in the House of Commons by Labour Nottingham North MP Alex Norris. Inquests into the deaths of 96 Liverpool fans at that stadium have categorically established that institutional failings caused the disaster, not the fact supporters were standing. Stadia also now bear no resemblance to 1990s facilities,